We are going to go over some insider secrets for selling your home in 7 days or less. Sounds pretty appealing, right? Sounds impossible a little bit, right? It's not. It is more than achievable in this seller's market in San Diego right now. We are experiencing a true seller's market. There are simply not enough homes on the market for the number of buyers out there. However, how come some homes are still sitting on the market? How come some homes aren't selling and actually expiring their contracts and then essentially making people question what is wrong with that home? I'm going to help you answer those questions, and I'm happy to talk one-on-one with you after if you have any further questions for me. So, some of the insider secrets that we can use to sell your home are largely based off of the stats that people use the internet to shop for homes. This is purely fact-based. Most people are looking online when they're looking for a home to buy. Now, what does that mean for you? It means that we need the top quality professional photography at the bare minimum. The pictures that you use for your home are going to be crucial in whether or not you get interest in your home. The first 2 weeks are going to be the most important weeks that dictate the price you're going to receive for your home and the power that you have during the negotiation process. If you want to sell your home quickly, which most people do, at least get it under contract and be able to dictate and control the negotiations throughout the escrow period, I have some advice for you. Getting the professional photography actually starts before bringing the photographer out. That means you may need to declutter and depersonalize your home. If you're still occupying it, you want to take down pictures of family, anything that makes it your home, because the idea is to allow buyers to picture it as their next home. Now, you can keep a couple family photos up. There's no big deal with that. Pictures of your dog, whatever you want. But mostly you want to depersonalize things that make it your home and invite it so buyers are able to picture it as their home. You also want to declutter. If you have a lot of things, even a lot of books on a bookshelf or bookcase, you want to take those down and put them in storage bins. Those plastic storage bins you can get from Walmart, Costco, or Home Depot even are great for storing your stuff safely and easily. You can even keep the storage bins in the cabinets or whatever bookshelves or things you have. It's just important to take those items down. A lot of people tend to store those items in their garage, which is a great option as well. If you need help with depersonalization or decluttering, you can always hire a professional stager to help you with that. Staging doesn't just include putting furniture in the home. They can actually help you decide where you need to declutter and maybe bring in a few items of staging that do help you sell your home. Now, if your home is vacant, 100% you do want to stage your home. There are options to virtually stage if you don't want a stager to come in and put furniture everywhere. However, my recommendation is always that to bring a stager in your home, they're interior design experts, usually with a background in interior design, and they're going to set your home up so that the buyer really falls in love with it and envisions themselves living there. This is going to happen prior to getting your professional photography done. We want to put your home's best foot forward. Also, what happens prior to bringing the professional photographer in is making sure your curb appeal is spot on. We want someone to be able to drive by your home, pick it out of all the neighborhood, and say, that's the home that I want. I can imagine living there. So this could include bringing in someone to do a fresh coat of paint, to clean up your yard, maybe to add a fence or add some plants in to really up your curb appeal. If you really think you're down on the curb appeal, we can always bring a contractor or a landscape architect in to help you fix up some of those items. There's a number of things you can actually DIY that are super easy to do at home that will add value to your house. Once we have your home all show ready and it's putting its best face forward, we'll get the professional photography in. We can even do a twilight shoot or bring in someone who maybe knows what time the sun is going to be best for taking pictures of your home. We'll also would get a 3D Matterport walkthrough. What is this? If you haven't seen it, you have to check them out. They're awesome. A 3D Matterport walkthrough is essentially an outline of the plans of your home. It goes from floor to floor and then from room to room. So you're able to virtually walk through the home and be able to share this with potential buyers who can see, envision, and even measure the walls or the floors to picture themselves in your home. This is some top-notch technology that I don't think we'll see go away. It is awesome, and it is a great way to share and to have people tour your home without actually inviting them in. It also really is engaging on the social media front. And remember, I said most home buyers are searching for their next home online. Social media, social media, social media. So on top of just getting the pictures and the 3D Matterport walkthrough done or any other tours that we do, it's very important that we run social media ads. This is something that your agent is going to do with you, and I always spend at least $100 a week on the first 2 weeks on both Instagram, Facebook, and on Google. This allows us to ensure that on top of Zillow, on top of Realtor.com and Redfin, and on the MLS, that we are getting your home marketed to the most number of buyers possible. We want every potential buyer in the market who didn't even think they wanted a home until they saw yours to be looking at your home before we get offers to come in. Once we have all that ready, we will market everything out. We can do coming soon, and this is a new feature that's added by the MLS that allows you to put your home on the market before it's actually ready to list. This can sometimes incite buyers to get really excited about your property and possibly inquire before we're even ready to list and have offers before we hit the market. Wouldn't that be awesome to have offers on your house before we even allowed people to come in? Absolutely. This gives us a great price indication and interest level in your home. Now, it's up to you on what your goals are for how quickly you want to sell your home and how much you want to get out of it. And some people, though it sounds crazy, don't necessarily need the top dollar for their home. What they need is a solid buyer that is going to work with them because they're purchasing another home. So it's very important to consider, if you are purchasing another home, that you actually make sure to get a buyer on your current home that's going to work with you on the process. So you want to work all of the control in the situation and use it to your benefit. It's a seller's market. As a seller, you do have control. If we position your home correctly, market it to the right number of people, get all the professional staging, interior design, paint, whatever is needed, I guarantee you can sell your home in 7 days or less. It's important to price it right and to get everything in, but right now, good homes are flying off the market. If you need to decide if right now is the great time for you to sell, please reach out to me. I'm happy to discuss it. And I have a number of other webinars if you're interested in how to pick the agent that you are going to pick to sell your home and what are some of the best ways to get offers to come in. We can also review what are the best offers and what your negotiation power are, amongst a number of other smaller details that we would go over in a consultation. Book some time with me today. I'm happy to help. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much. I'm Carolyn Howard, and I look forward to working with you.